Good morning and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Bocce. What we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Bocce's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we give her while we're working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. Now the correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Fred makes sure that the collar is adjusted high behind Bocce's ears for maximum control there. Now Bocce is sitting very nicely on Fred's left, which is where all of our obedience training takes place. The first command they're going to demonstrate for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Bocce take off doing that now, and the command is Bocce heel. Now Bocce has been trained to walk very nicely at your left position there, on your left side, at your pace, being sure not to pull ahead and try to tug you on that leash or lag behind. Also incorporated into the heeling exercise is the automatic sit, and this occurs anytime that you stop your feet. Bocce should sit nicely right there at your left heel position, and she should remain seated in that position until you give the next command. Now the next command they're going to demonstrate is the stay command. The stay command is a hand and voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your palm an inch or so in front of her muzzle, and the one-word command to stay. You then walk out to the end of the training leash. Bocce should remain seated in this position throughout the entire command until you return back to heel position. Now this is a great command to practice frequently throughout your day. Helps develop her self-control and maturity skills. So you want to start at a low time increment of about 1 minute for the long sit stay. Well, she went to break, so Fred gave her a no and she corrected herself. And you want to slowly increase your time to about 1 to 3 minutes. 1 minute working up to 3 minutes. Much better, and they're going to demonstrate that heel sit and stay for you again. Bocce did a good job sitting and staying while Fred returned back to heel position. The automatic sit. Good job. So Fred leaves Bocce in another sit stay and walks out to the end of the training leash. Now this time, instead of returning back to Bocce, Fred's going to demonstrate the come command. You call her in using her name. She should come in and sit nicely. Now she returns to heel position by heeling around the back of you, back to your left hand side. She should sit nicely. Good job, waiting for her next command. And they're going to demonstrate that for you again. Leave her in a sit stay. Walk out to the end of the leash, call her in. Reel her in almost like a fish. Make sure she sits. Have her heel behind you. Back to your left. Sit nicely. Good job. As you can see, she's a very excited little puppy, full of energy. So it's definitely important to practice these commands frequently to keep her under control. Cute little thing she is. Very excited by all the distractions out here. Now the next commands they're going to demonstrate for you is the down command. The first is down from a heel position. Again, the open flat of your palm straight down towards the ground this time, and the one-word command to down. You're then going to give the stay command, walk out to the end of the leash. Same with the long down stay. You're going to start at a low time increment and slowly increase it. And again, she should remain laying down until you return back to heel position. This is a great time to practice all of your commands every day in a 15 to 20 minute formal session. Keeps her fresh and on top of her commands, and it's a great mental exercise for her. Helps get her energy out, which she has tons of. And it helps promote her good on-leash behaviors that she learned here. I'm going to demonstrate that down for you again. Now this time they're going to demonstrate that come command from the down position. Fred calls Bocce in. She comes in and sits nicely. Good job. Because of the heel command, to heel her back around. Good job. Now the one last command they're going to demonstrate for you is the down from a distance. So we're going to give them a second or two to set up for that. That automatic sit. Good job. Now she tried to jump up, so Fred gave a tug and let go on that training collar to remind her that's not appropriate. Fred's going to heel her out of that, a little behavior that she's having there. If she starts to get jumpy, you just want to heel her out of it. Put her under. Much better. Now for the down from a distance, leave her in a sit-stay. Oh, she broke, so Fred's going to correct her. From the end of the training leash, you use the open flat of your palm, straight down towards the ground, and the one-word firm command to down. She did an awesome job. She should remain laying down. As Fred walks around, it's an added distraction. Good job. These are all the obedience commands that Bocce has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Bocce, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.